Now it's time to review a good game. As stated in my last video game review, Superman hasn't had the greatest of games. Superman 64, what a mess. Batman, on the other hand, has had the better treatment in both the video game and movie department. Surely there's got to be a decent Superman game on the horizon. Anyhow, today I take a look at Lego Batman, the video game. Released in 2008, which happened to be the same year as when The Dark Knight was released in movie theatres. So 2008 was a great year for Batman, really. Great film and a great game. This game follows Batman and Robin and you fight crime. So if you know all about Batman, then this game is pretty self-explanatory. Typically, this game follows the style of many of the other LEGO video games, but what I love with this is that the game feels darker and the levels are very good because they fit the atmosphere of Gotham City perfectly. Now, as I said, you get to play as both Batman and Robin. You don't play as any other characters when you play a level for the first time. So, what about all the other characters? The Batman universe alone has tons of beloved characters, so you may be asking, why can't you play as them? Well, don't worry, you can. As you progress through the story mode, you will unlock a new mode made for supervillains. Now we're talking. I feel really strongly for the villains in Batman because, to be honest, they are the best ones for any superhero in my opinion. Each level even has you fighting against many of the villains. So, for instance, when you are playing as Batman and Robin, in the first level of the whole game, you get to fight Clayface, and he is working for the Riddler. Now, there are three separate stories in each mode, which you can choose from. There's Revenge of the Riddler, Power Crazed Penguin, and finally, Return of the Joker. Each one has 5 levels, so there's 15 levels. Now, if you include the supervillain point of view, there's 15 levels there in total as well. So, altogether, we have 30 main levels to play through for hours on end. What's not to like here? The main hub worlds are pretty neat too. Initially, when you play as the two protagonists, you are inside Wayne Manor, and the level select screen is appropriately inside the Batcave. When you unlock the villains, you are in Arkham Asylum. Of course, where else could it be? So, in essence, you are treated to two different hub worlds in this LEGO game. I love the hub worlds because of the fact that you get the sense of exploration. If you're lucky, while you're in the Batcave, you may even come across Alfred, who is of course Bruce Wayne's butler. Now, as I said, the level design for this game is awesome. Warner Brothers Entertainment and Traveller's Tales did an outstanding job. Each level felt different in their own way, which was great. It didn't just feel like he was doing the same thing time after time. It didn't feel repetitive whatsoever. One feature that I like about this game is the fact that you get to collect different costumes for both Batman and Robin. Now that is really awesome. Yet to feel that you're getting a lot of gameplay out of these two characters there. Once again, after completing the level for the first time, you get to use free play mode and use any character you want after unlocking them. So if you want to fight crime by playing as Alfred Pennyworth, then go ahead. It would be a bit weird, but go ahead. Lego Batman the video game does a great job because it captures the feel of a Batman game, while at the same time the charm of it being a Lego game is still there. There's no voice acting here because, unlike this game's sequels, there is no voice acting. This is one of the first Lego games to be released. And even though there's no voice acting, there are some funny moments, such as when you get to drive an ice cream van. How weird. It's also so satisfying to use all of Batman's vehicles too. Thank God they included the Batmobile in this game. Another thing I love about this game is the fact that it utilised the music by Danny Elfman, which were used for the 1989 Batman movie as well as the 1991 sequel, Batman Returns. And I feel it was absolutely perfect decision, and the music fits in well with this game. Overall, this is absolutely one of the Lego games, one of the best Lego games to ever be released. If you happen to like Lego Star Wars or Lego Indiana Jones, and you're also a fan of the Batman films, comics, and TV cartoons, as well as the 1960s TV show, then what are you waiting for? Definitely get this game. It's essential to any Batman fan. There's also one which I think the kids will enjoy as well. They will be playing this for hours on end. Don't forget to click the link below to subscribe to me, James Croft, aka the Obsesstuvian 95. Have a great day.